Welcome back to 3-Day Weekend. It is finally a beautiful day and I'm not stuck at work. We're working on the trailer. I have to get that ready to haul 5 machines at the same time. We've done some mods, but we haven't tested it. So that's what we're gonna do today. Here is the modification we did. Full disclosure, I didn't do it myself. I could have, but didn't have the supplies and the time, so I took it to a welder and had him put it in there, and he did an awesome job. It'll work. I drew him a diagram, and I said, this is what I want it to look like, and that's what I got. So, we're in good shape. But the idea here is the aces will sit next to each other back on the thing, because the aces are so narrow, I can't really get them up on the trailer at all. But they should sit, you know, straddling that gap. One right there, one right there. And I bought E-Track enough to do the whole trailer. I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole trailer or not. I want to because it's a lot easier to tie everything down if you have an E-Track, but I haven't 100% made up my mind. It's all coming. All the parts are coming, but I don't know. So let's head up to the barn. We're gonna grab some machines and get them on here. There are 2 trips we need to test for. The first trip, we need both aces, Gerald, Sonny, and the Wildcat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5 machines. And the other test we need to do is no aces, but the Pro down in the garage needs to go. So we'll do Gerald, Sonny, the Wildcat, and the Pro. But the Wildcat isn't one of the machines. We're just going to use it as a stand-in for another machine that's not here right now. It's been on the channel before. The Screaming Pumpkin, it's an older RZR 800. Yeah, so we're gonna get all of these loaded up on the trailer. I'm mostly worried about the length of the trailer. Weight and everything, that it's got more than enough capacity, but weight, length, it's gonna be snug. The Wildcat is about 8 inches longer than the 800, so if it comes down to a matter of 8 inches, we're gonna be okay. That's a little bit longer. But I'm hopeful everything is going to fit. So we're gonna do 2 tests. Let me get some machines and bring them down. on there. The aces gave me a little bit of trouble, and I have to put that one backwards, and it's still not perfect. Let's go look at it. There it is. We have a little bit of an overhang. Just a little bit. But you know what? I've thought about it, and if I just put a couple blocks under there to support the middle of the tire, we'll still strap it down, and we'll be just fine. So we're gonna send it. I am worried about the windshield in that one since it's backwards and pretty much unrestricted. But that one is just held on by zip ties, so we could probably just snip that off of there and we'll be okay. I was thinking about the simulation, and I thought we were standing that one in to replace the RZR 800, but that one is going to be on that trailer for the trip. So that one's right, that one's right, that one's right. The only one that's not right are the aces. We have that 800, which I went up and grabbed, so we can make sure that fits in there. It should fit in there. It's not much longer than those two, but it's gonna be snug. There we go. That fits perfectly. And it's not even all the way to the end. 5 inches to spare. You know, like that many inches. Oh my goodness, it's tight. But that'll work. It's the wrong configuration though. That needs to go first. Wildcat needs to go second. Gerald needs to go third. And Sunny needs to go last. Lightest to heaviest. These wedges are top heavy, so it's all about putting the heaviest thing down low. You don't have to worry about swaying so much on a fifth wheel because of the way it is. Like a regular trailer would sway if you have more weight in the back. This will be fine. It's not like they're that much different. There's still going to be more weight in front of those rear wheels than there will be behind the rear wheels. Cool. That is going to work. I'm a little disappointed in how the aces fit with that thing. My measurements must have been wrong, or maybe I just never really measured and just assumed it would be okay. Might have to do something. They'll fit. They'll fit. But on a time I don't have to bring other two machines, I could put them up through the middle. I don't know. We'll play with it. See what we got. But it'll work. We are a green light for a couple of pretty big trips this year. I'm really looking forward to it. Well, that's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate every viewer and every subscriber, especially you members. You guys are amazing, and we really appreciate the support. As long as you're here, leave us a thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything, but really helps us out a lot. Hit me up in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. I reply to every comment I get. But in the meantime, thanks again for watching, and I hope I'll see you here for another video on 3-Day Weekend.